Bridget Condon in the NFL Network newsroom with some breaking news. The franchise tag deadline has come and gone, ending at the top of the hour, 4 o'clock Eastern. I want to welcome in our NFL Network insiders, Tom Pelissero, Ian Rappaport, and Mike Garafolo. Mike, I'll start with you. The Giants, we had heard they had been talking with Daniel Jones' agents all week at Combine. They went to Jersey. Looks like they got it done just before the deadline. What can you tell us about that deal?
We got to match their energy right now. Let's get into it. Let's talk about this 49ers-Vikings game. The Niners had that disappointing outing last week, dropping their first game of the season, 19-17 to the Browns. Brock Purdy finally looked like a human in his first regular season game where he lost. How does San Francisco get back to its winning ways tonight, MJD?
There are 31 other locker rooms that he can go in, and I do believe the Jets need Aaron Rodgers more than the Ravens need Lamar Jackson.
Orlando Brown is on his way to the Bengals. I want to welcome in NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero. Tom, kind of a shock to see this one so late at night. What does this mean for this rivalry, and what can you tell us about the deal? For the first time since week one, Austin Eckler will be back on the football field Monday night when the Chargers host the Cowboys in a primetime matchup. Eckler has been dealing with a high ankle sprain since week one, but he did practice in full all week and has no injury designation for Monday night. Jimmy Garoppolo is expected to return to the field for Monday night's primetime matchup in Detroit after missing last week's game with a back injury. The Raiders quarterback was a full participant in practice both Friday and Saturday, and head coach Josh McDaniels says he's, quote, good to go, adding Garoppolo has a little pep in his step.
Game of inches. Jordan Addison said, not this time, man. You took one from me in the
said,
first quarter.
Give it to me, MJD. Give me those push-ups.
This is the problem.
Give me that ball.
MJD, only 3 push-ups. I'm with Bridget. Of course.
Hey,
on this
stop
one,
with
gotta
the
be
adding
more
to
than
the
that.
push-ups.
Look, you gotta get down there.
Oh,
Go.
my
I
goodness.
told you they were
We'll
going to
count.
score.
We'll
3
count
wasn't
down.
enough.
How many I got?
You gotta do
enough.
7,
Let's go.
16.
Okay.
1, 2,
Okay.
3. You're pretty fast.
Let's
4,
flatten it out.
5,
Flatten it out a little
6,
bit.
7. Get that booty down.
I was handed this very important piece of paper this
Camera
morning.
can see
I've
that,
been
Jackson
walking
says.
around the building like this is my social security number, protecting
Nice.
it
Okay.
at all costs.
Okay.
Because, look, we are doing everything we can to try and stump you.
Let's
Scott.
go.
I'm one of those
Broncos.
teachers that just shuts their eyes and gives the whole class a B because I'm going with B again
nice.
here
I
for the
needed
Broncos. Marvin Mims, I think, is a great pick. They trade up. They didn't have any first or second round picks. Trade up, get him with the last pick in the second round. He's an underrated player. He's a guy kind of like Tyler Lockett. Russell Wilson loved Tyler Lockett in Seattle. Could this be his new Tyler Lockett?
It's hard to talk about the Rams when they have the trio, right, of Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford, and talk about a rebuild. I was trying to think of some other words, re-energize, rejuice, reload. That sounds more like the Rams this year to me.
Love is not blind, and especially for Jordan Love, it is not blind. He's going to go out there, and to me, it says we have a small sample size, like you were saying on you. We don't not believe in you. They could have just done nothing and sat down and let this season play out. But now we believe in you. There's been reports that with Aaron Rodgers out of there, he has a new swagger to him.
One more chance here for our guy, Mac Jones. Look what he's going to do. He finds the tight end, Mike Gesicki, on National Tight Ends Day. What a better ending to this script. A 1-yard touchdown. Patriots win 29-25. Look at this gritty. He said he'd been working on it. Did you do a better one?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I can't do it. But they get the win. The Patriots, regardless of if the gritty was good or not, 29-25. Myles Garrett, what a force he is. He comes into the game with 5.5 sacks on the season. More of the same. Gardner Minshew chased down strip sack. Myles Garrett in the end zone. They recover the ball for a touchdown by Tony Fields. What a start for this Browns defense. Fourth quarter, Gardner Minshew hits Michael Pittman over the middle. Somehow bounces off multiple tacklers right there. Takes it to the house 75 yards.